Opportunity for us to share not only the joy in Josh and Lainey's love, but also to reaffirm and appreciate the love and the friendship we experience in our own lives. May we all celebrate by being fully present during our short time together today. Josh and Lainey have chosen this setting in which to be married because it provides an appropriate backdrop for the public affirmation of their love. Josh and Lainey view marriage as a coming together at all levels of being. The marital commitment includes the willingness to be open, to be vulnerable, and the courage to take risks together. Marriage is a conscious act of will. And to remain in marriage, we must continually renew our will to be married. Today, they're accepting the challenges that living together in love offer. They decide that they will face the fears that are a necessary part of establishing and nurturing an intimate relationship together. And you, Josh and Lainey, today have made the commitment to create and recreate this conscious partnership together. Those of us who are married here today, or in relationships ourselves, may take this moment to consciously reaffirm our commitment to our partners, to ourselves, and to one another. Marriage consists of entrusting our deepest selves into the loving care of one another. It's definitely a public act, to be sure. It's also an emotional act. The spiritual aspect of marriage must be embraced openly, seriously, and completely for the marriage to endure. Josh and Lainey are committing themselves today to each other in sacred trust. They promise to embrace conflict as well as peace, to work as well as to play, to struggle as well as to coast, to give as well as to receive, and to be with and stay with and move toward one another. You've known each other for years, through the first glance of an acquaintance to this moment today of commitment. At some moment, you guys decided to marry one another. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes today, indeed, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All those conversations that were held riding in a car, over a meal, or during on long walks, all those sentences that began with when we're married, continued with I will, and you will, and we will. Those late night talks that included someday, somehow, and even maybe. All those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. Just two people working out what they want, what they believe, and what they'll hope for one another. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. Today you're about to make a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we promised, hoped, and dreamed? Well, I meant every single word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, dancing partner, and even a teacher. For you've learned more from anything from one another in these past few years. You've learned that good company and friendship count for more than anything. And you've learned that marriage is a maze into which we wander, and a maze that is best got through with a great companion. For after today you shall say to the world, Josh is my husband, and Lainey is my wife. Madeline, can I have the rings?
Put it on his finger.
Thank you.
Take the box back to the box.
These rings today are going to symbolize your inherent wholeness and unity with one another, giving you the strength to happily honor your commitments to one another today. Remind you that marriage is not a destination but a journey, with no beginning and no end, just a moment-to-moment opportunity to love and be loved to the best of your ability. Now, Lainey, do you take Josh to be your husband?
Yes, I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding only unto him forevermore? Now, Joshua, do you take Lainey to be your bride, to be your husband, or to be your wife? Okay. Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others and holding only unto her forevermore? The rings are a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end. No giver, no receiver. For each is the giver and each is the receiver today. May these rings always remind you of the vows that you have taken. Today you're going to make a trust to know that in your hearts you truly want what is best for one another. It will take dedication, staying open, being able to learn and to grow together. As today, as you make the commitment, you hold true to the journey that you have both pledged to today. By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Josh, would you please kiss your bride? Get in there, bud.
Take it off. We're making a show.
Got the swimsuit on.
Oh, I thought he had jeans on over there. I was like, what is happening?
I believe he's going to jump in.
Good man.
I don't know.
You'll be fine. You'll be
We're
fine.
supposed to be charging people prayers, okay?
This is more natural.
This is more natural, you're right.
It's more Josh.